Can you hear me, Coach?
Yes, sir.
Okay, good.
There we go.
You know, we've been here 4 days, Mack, Pam.
Yes.
And we had to say the best for last. We got to close out on the right note.
Absolutely.
Seems like you've been here 4 months.
It does. It definitely feels like that.
It used to be 2 days. Now
Man, it's crazy. We're gonna talk a little bit about that, man. We're so happy to have with us again. Head of the program over at UNC Chapel Hill, the head football coach. Legendary Hall of Famer right here in our presence, Coach Mack Brown. Coach, how you doing today?
I am doing great. I'm having so much fun. I'm so excited. Great to see you all.
Yes.
Same
Yes,
here, Coach.
This is kind of the kickoff.
Yeah,
This means
it is.
back to work.
Yes,
So
that's right.
for you all and us, but
Yeah.
that just means college football's closer, and we all love the game so much. And
Absolutely.
I can't wait till Sunday when our guys report.
Man, my question is, I heard you on the stage a while ago. There's not a lot of chatter around, but I think you're good with that because I think it's going to be better than what a lot of people anticipating right now. Talk about that a little bit.
I think we are. At Texas, we had those expectations every year, and the guys handled it. When we were at Carolina at the end, we were a top 10 team,
Right.
so we handled it. Our teams here haven't embraced that yet. Yeah. So we're 10th in the country, and then we don't play good.
Right.
We've dropped off in the end of November, so we got to learn to grow up.
Yeah.
We got to get in that neighborhood. We got to start building houses in that neighborhood. We can't sell ours and get out.
Right.
I like the fact I told them we hadn't proven anything except we start well. So
Yep, that's true.
keep your mouth shut
That's true.
and step up. But I don't want to hear you talking about
That
how
is
good we're
so
going to be
true.
till you're good.
That is so true.
And the thing that changed, and I had this when I was in the media, they would tell me right at the end of the year, who's going to be good next year? And I said, I don't know. How do
Exactly.
you know? Which quarterback's going to stay? Who's going to transfer? Who's going to get hurt? Who goes to the NFL? And they said, no, just give me some teams. And then, I don't know if our team's any good or not. I think they are.
Yes.
They're good against us.
Right.
We're good against each other.
Right, that's
but they got to go
right.
beat somebody else. So we'll know soon.
Man, we're talking to the head football coach for the University of North Carolina, Chapel Hill, Tar Heels, Coach Mack Brown. And Coach, this is a different Coach Brown than the first couple of years where, it was all excitement in the beginning. You was embracing it. Now you're like, I don't want to hear nobody say nothing.
Keep your mouth shut till you win.
Keep your mouth shut till you win.
That's it.
Don't tell
But
me
we were
nothing.
so bad with 2 wins and 3 wins in 2 years. We needed to stir things up and get
Yeah.
some excitement. Now we need to win.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We've already done enough. We're back in the game. Now we need to take another step.
There you go.
And we need to be the head of the game.
Coach Brown said, let's take another. So talk about taking that next step. We talk about taking another step. What's one of the keys coming out of last season, ending last season? Knowing that that you lost Drake May and a couple other guys, saying this is how we need to do. This is what we need to do to get better for next year.
We've got to do little things better. We've had too many penalties. We got smart guys. We got the best academic record in the country. Why do we have so many penalties? Come on, man. It doesn't work. So you guys are smart enough to get in Carolina and smart enough to have the best grades in the league.
Right.
Yeah.
Why do you line up off sides?
Yeah.
Why do you not go on the snap count? So we got to cut out the little undisciplined stuff.
Right.
And too many penalties, too many holding penalties. So we've taken every holding penalty from last year, every sack from last year. We put on video and we go through and show them. Here's what you did. Here's what you did wrong. Here's where your foot worked. That's why you held. And that cost us a touchdown. Cost us a game, man. So don't think this isn't important. Every little thing's important. But I think the biggest thing is going to be playing more people.
Okay.
We've gotten tired.
Yeah.
Our coaches want to win so badly that we haven't had enough depth, and we haven't developed more depth. So we've played 2 linebackers 900 plays. And then they can't be on special teams because they're tired. Then your special teams are average because your best players aren't on special teams. And then they're worn out at the end of the year. And you're playing great teams as you finish.
All along.
Some of these games we've lost. State's been good. We've lost 2 close games to them, and 1 we didn't play well. But we lost to Clemson. We've lost to Oregon. I mean, it's not like we've been little guys down the street. So we're playing good teams. We got to play good.
Yeah,
Got to step up.
Back half of the schedule, is pretty interesting.
It is.
It's pretty interesting.
I mean, we go to Florida State. Everybody gonna say, "Well, why'd you drop off?" Well, they're pretty good.
That's right.
Yeah. Come on, man.
That's right.
We are talking to one of my favorite people, Coach Mack Brown of UNC. So let's talk about who's the real special person this year that we should be looking for? A couple guys that we should really look out for that we may not know right now.
I would think probably we've got to look at Darwin Barlow.
Okay.
He's a transfer running back from USC, and I thought it was my fault we played Omarion too much last year because I didn't want to take him out.
Right.
He got a chance to score every time he touched it.
Yeah.
Larry Porter would say,
Literally looked that
Omarion.
way,
I
too.
said, no.
It looked that way, Coach. It's like he scored time he
Go
touched
back
it.
in.
Yeah.
And Caleb Hood, who's been hurt. He's really
Okay.
good, but he's been hurt, so he needs to stay healthy. I would think those young receivers, you got Chris Cullivers of the world, you got Paul Billups of the world,
I can't ask you about the kids from here, Coach. Good friend.
Jordan Ship.
Yeah, Coach.
Jordan's really good.
Coach, they
Okay.
say
He had
can
a
be special.
tremendous spring.
Yeah.
His hands are as good as any I've seen. I mean, he's out there. It makes me mad because he's supposed to tuck it away and all that. And he'll go,
Yeah.
and I say, Jordan, tuck it, man.
Tuck
Pull it down. So I would think both of those guys would
Okay.
have a chance to be good. Amari Campbell, the linebacker that has to take Seth Gray's place, needs to be good, and I think he can be good. So I think all those guys are guys that can step up and make a difference.
Awesome.
And again, we talked to Coach Mack Brown, USC Chapel Hill head football coach. Coach, you talk about it seeming like it's been 4 months. It has been 4 days. But part of the length is because we got 3 new neighbors coming to the ACC. Talk about Stanford and Cal and of course SVU coming to the ACC and what that means to this conference.
You know, when people have asked me that today, what it means to me is, does it change your recruiting? Probably not. You might get a kid out of Dallas because of SMU, but probably not. And the other thing is, what about your travel schedule when you play those teams? You have to go out on Thursday because the time is so different. If you're playing at 9 o'clock out there, that's midnight here. It's 1 o'clock in the morning here, because I've done that some in Texas and it's worse
Sure,
here.
sure.
So I don't think, other than missing school and long travels, we'll have to think more about, we'll have to talk to more of the NFL people about how they handle traveling from coast to coast and play, and what they do to hydrate.
Yeah.
So those are things I think that'll be different more than anything else. Football's football.
Yeah,
That's
exactly. Well, Coach, we always love when we talk to you. Much success this season. And by the way, here's a picture my friend sent me.
And one hand.
Yeah.
That's what I mean. He makes some of the best catches I've ever seen. He is, and he's tough, and he's passionate, he's hardworking, he loves football. And he's more mature than a freshman. And I'm so glad he came in January, because we're expecting him to step up and play in the fall.
Awesome.
Very good.
That's good stuff.
Hey, man, the great Mack Brown hanging out with us.
Yes.
Coach, appreciate your time and good luck this season.
Coach said, I don't want to hear nothing.
Nothing.
Till we win.
Till we win. Then we can talk.
We can
That's
talk.
right. You stick that chest out and walk around after
Yes,
you do it,
that's
but don't be
right.
doing it before.
That's
We've
right.
had enough walking around.
That's
All right,
right.
Coach.
Thank you all.
Thank
Thank
you,
you
Have a
so
great
much.